altimeter is set and adjusted. Belts and harnesses are on and secured. Cable and tow release has been checked. Canopy is closed and latched. Dive brakes are closed and locked. Here we go. Just gonna get going a little bit, get off her nose here. Wait for him to take off so I don't pull his nose up. Gonna get going here. Alrighty, so if the line breaks now, and around 100 feet or so, I can make it back. That's the way we gotta do it. So I can make it back if I have to now. Nerves are going quite a bit right now. I know what I'm doing, but man, she's a scary one. This is a little bit easier than I thought. Alright, we got another 1,100 feet to go, and then we'll be taking off our own, and then we'll be flying for real. Say hello to the people down the runway. Okay, got another 500 feet and then we'll be on our way. Hopefully the sun's not blocking out the camera too much. Wouldn't be surprised. Feet. Alrighty. Wait for him to level out and we're going. And we're clear. Another day in paradise. It's amazing how lonely it is up here. Hundreds of people below me, maybe thousands, and yet I still feel quite alone. Yeah, we're gonna head towards the airport a little bit here, get a little off to the west here. Gonna do one or two more turns here so we can get down to our pattern altitude. Oh, hit a thermal. Wouldn't be surprised we're over some dark areas. It's generally where thermals are. Now a thermal is basically a cylindrical column of rising air, and when you hit one you'll feel it, and you'll see this thing called the variometer go up into a positive number. Now, when you hit one, you know you can start turning, and this is how we ascend. So gliders can stay airborne for quite a while, particularly cross-country gliders. Those are ones that are made specifically for getting to other places without having an engine. Some of them do. Some of them have an engine, but it comes out of the back, like the tail, and they no longer have to have a plane tow them up. Alright, we're going to come down to our pattern altitude here. Right over top of these buildings, we'll undergo our checklists. Going to be hitting a few thermals over these parking lots here. That's a normal thing for us. We're going to be coming in a little high, so we're going to have to use more dive brake than usual. Once we get over these buildings over here, I'm going to start going through our checklist. Now our checklist is listed up here, tied to the dashboard with tape. Very fancy. Now this aircraft in particular doesn't have flaps and its undercarriage is secured, so that part of it we don't have to worry about whatsoever. Alrighty, flaps we have none, undercarriage is secured. Speed we're going to 60 with trim full forward. Rear brakes work. Moment of truth here. Give it a little bit of air brake so we can get down to altitude. We're going to cruise out here pretty far. Since we're a little bit low. Or high, sorry. Okay, now we're getting lower. I'm going to release a little bit more dive brake. Going to turn base. Go from downwind to base. This is base. Then final will be next, and that is for sure the moment of truth. May look smooth from the ground, but it is not. It's not as bad as it has been before, but I've been through a lot worse than this. It's actually a pretty good day. We're going to keep our 60 here. Here we come. Say hi to the people on the ground. We're going to come down here, flare, open the brakes. Down. And that's how you fly a glider.